What's up, Reality Michael family? It's time to dive into the juiciest scoop from the reality TV world, and let me tell you, today we've got some seriously wild stuff cooking. Let's get right into it. Ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes at The Price is Right? Well, announcer George Gray just spilled the tea about his quirky morning rituals with none other than Drew Carey. From cartoonish greetings to family vibes, wait till you hear how he really thinks of their bond. And speaking of Gray and Carey, George is back again, revealing even more secrets about Drew. Think you know the fun-loving host? George's got anecdotes that'll make you appreciate those commercial breaks like never before. Are they really living the ultimate work-family dream? You're going to want to stick around for this. Hold up, let's talk about the cuteness factor. Contestant Cheryl couldn't bear to look when she changed her answers in a nail-biting showdown, and trust me, her fashion game was on point too. You'll want to see her adorable moment of victory and why fans are absolutely fawning over her. But not all dreams come true. Contestant Casey Cohen faced quite the disaster on his chance to win a car. A crucial slip-up had him losing everything. Can you believe it? Find out what went wrong and hear the audience's reaction to this epic fail. So, smash that like button, subscribe for all your reality TV gossip, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of the action. Now, let's jump into our first story about George and Drew. Get ready for some juicy behind-the-scenes gossip that will have you rethinking everything you thought you knew about The Price is Right. In a recent reveal, George Gray, the beloved announcer of the long-running game show, has opened up about his unique rituals with host Drew Carey. Why does this matter? Because their dynamic isn't just for the cameras. It sheds light on the warmth and camaraderie that makes this show a viewer favorite decade after decade. According to Gray, every episode begins with a whimsical moment reminiscent of classic cartoon antics. He described how, before they go on stage, he and Drew greet each other with playful banter, comparing their interactions to the famous Wile E. Coyote cartoon skits. "Morning, Sam, Martin, Ralph," they say as they walk past each other. It's a simple routine that highlights their deep friendship and ongoing chemistry. "I really like the way it is," Gray admits, jokingly dubbing Drew his work wife. Who knew game show hosts could have such entertaining relationships off-screen? This quirky camaraderie isn't just a personal touch. It helps create that inviting atmosphere viewers crave. Coupled with their shared history, which spans Gray's time as an announcer on the show since 2000 and Drew's tenure as host since 2007, it's clear how their personalities mesh. Gray emphasizes that the team behind The Price is Right operates like a close-knit family. "Everyone here is like a family behind the scenes," he shared, reflecting a sentiment many fans can relate to when they tune in. This familial connection does wonders for the audience's experience as they delight in the contestants' wins and failings, but it also speaks to the genuine nature of the cast and crew. Drew's engagement with the audience isn't just limited to the game itself. Gray reveals that during commercial breaks, Drew doesn't retreat backstage. Instead, he remains on stage, interacting with the fans and sharing laughs with them. "During the commercial breaks, Drew and I don't leave the stage," Gray explained, stressing how important those moments are to maintaining the show's excitement and energy. They keep the atmosphere lively and fun, and that sense of connection often extends beyond the taping of the show. Fans have taken to social media to express their appreciation for the dynamic between Drew and George, with one Twitter user posting, "George and Drew's relationship makes The Price is Right even better. I love their banter." Another user chimed in with, "Seeing the hosts genuinely enjoy each other makes the show so much more fun to watch." It's not just a job for them, it's about passion, joy, and lots of laughter. The chemistry isn't limited to George and Drew's playful teasing either. In fact, Gray has expressed his enthusiasm for the show's evolving format and new games, which often lead to unexpected moments of hilarity. "The new games bring so much energy, and it's amazing to see how the audience reacts," he revealed. It's clear that their relationship and shared laughter spill into the games themselves, creating unforgettable moments for both contestants and fans. While it's heartwarming to have these insights into their camaraderie, fans are also curious about the overall dynamic of the show and whether it's sustainable. What happens when one of them decides to leave, or if they ever faced any major disagreements? Is the friendship as solid as it appears on screen? So many questions linger in the minds of reality TV enthusiasts, and you can bet they're speculating right now. With all this in mind, is it any wonder that viewers are even more invested in the show? The warmth George and Drew bring not only keeps the audience entertained, but also entrenches them deeper in the fabric of the Price is Right community. Stick around for even more insight about the secrets behind Drew Carey's winning charm, because we're about to spill some serious tea. Wait till you see what George Gray has to say next about his work wife, and the hidden gems he's willing to reveal about Drew's offstage humor. Get ready, because we're diving deep into the secrets behind Drew Carey as his work wife, George Gray, spills the tea. Why is this significant? Because understanding Drew's personality sheds light on why he's been such a hit with audiences since he took over The Price is Right in 2007. The more we know about him, the more we appreciate the charm he brings to the show. In his recent interviews, George Gray has been sharing some fascinating insights about Drew Carey that go way beyond his role as a host. For instance, did you know that Gray has jokingly compared their professional relationship to that of a marriage? "No, I really like the way it is, and I do joke around all the time that Drew is my work wife," he shared. This fun banter isn't just for the cameras. It highlights the camaraderie that makes The Price is Right so enjoyable for viewers. George spoke candidly about the daily rituals that set the tone for their show. He mentioned that before the tapings begin, they engage in light-hearted exchanges that often resemble scenes from classic cartoons. George noted, "We'll walk past each other like the old Wile E. Coyote cartoons. Morning, Sam, Martin, Ralph." Such greetings not only set a relaxed atmosphere, but also strengthen the bond they share, both on and off the stage. Fans have reacted to their playful relationship with enthusiasm. On social media, many have expressed their admiration for the duo, saying it adds an essential warmth to the show. One fan tweeted, "George and Drew's chemistry is the reason I keep coming back to The Price is Right. It feels like family." Their connection translates into something special that truly resonates with viewers, elevating the overall experience of the game show. Gray also opened up about how Drew's love for the audience permeates every aspect of the production. He's known for sticking around during commercial breaks instead of retreating backstage, making him more approachable to contestants and fans alike. "We goof off, have fun, and ask about how our weekends were," said Gray, giving fans a peek behind the curtain of their interactions. This element of accessibility not only enhances the viewer's experience, but deepens the community feel among fans who are tuning in. Furthermore, Gray highlighted Drew's genuine enthusiasm for his fans and the show itself. He enjoys interacting with the audience, sharing laughs, and even accepting questions during breaks. It's this dedication to making fans feel included that keeps The Price is Right an enduring classic. "Pretty much when we're on stage, during the commercial breaks, Drew and I don't leave the stage," shares Gray. This commitment to the fans sets Drew apart from other hosts. It not only makes him relatable, but also creates an engaging atmosphere that keeps viewers coming back for more. As the conversation continues, many fans have begun to speculate about the implications of George Gray's comments. Is Drew Carey's popularity fueled by these genuine moments of connection, and will it continue to resonate with fans moving forward? Some wonder if this friendly dynamic could be in jeopardy should either of them decide to leave the show. Conversations are buzzing with questions about what the future holds for Drew and The Price is Right. Can they maintain this chemistry indefinitely? All this buzz brings us to the heart of the matter. George Gray's admiration for Drew reflects a larger appreciation among fans for the host's authenticity. People want to know if Drew is as genuine off-screen as he appears during the show, and the answer seems to be yes. That authenticity is key to why so many viewers have embraced him as part of their daily lives. Keep it locked as we unravel even more intriguing insights about the contestants on The Price is Right. Just when you think you've learned everything about Drew and George, wait till you see what's happening next with some of the fan-favorite contestants and their unbelievable moments during the games. Hold onto your seats, because we've got an unmissable moment from The Price is Right that left fans buzzing. Why does this matter? Because one contestant's adorable antics on stage not only stole the show, but also captured the hearts of viewers everywhere. Get ready to meet Cheryl, the contestant who dared to keep her eyes shut when she switched her answers and ended up winning big. Cheryl's moment of fame came during a recent episode where she was put to the test in the game, One Away. wearing a frilly pink skirt and a t-shirt that boldly proclaimed, "Pick me, pick me. I'm ready to come on down." She was brimming with personality. But it was her nervous energy that truly charmed everyone. When it came time to decide the peaking prices, she made the unusual choice not to watch the reveal. After bidding a high $1,600 on a stunning set of Helen Ficalora designer jewelry, Cheryl secured her spot on the main stage. And then came the moment of truth. As host Drew Carey explained the rules of One Away, which involved changing numbers to match the right price of a 2025 Hyundai Kona SEL, her anticipation was palpable. The audience was with her every step of the way, hoping for the best. "Can I look that way?" Cheryl asked Drew, pointing away from the board as she prepared to reveal her newly adjusted guesses. This adorable moment had the audience laughing and, frankly, rooting for her. "I got it!" she exclaimed as Drew pointed out her final guess. It was truly a nail-biting moment as she covered her eyes, fully committing to her adorable strategy. In a surreal twist, her final price adjustment brought her victory. Not only did she win the car, but her infectious enthusiasm and authenticity captured the hearts of fans at home. Social media lit up with comments about her excitement and charm, with one user saying, "Cheryl not looking was the cutest thing ever. So happy for her." Another chimed in with, "Her outfit was just as exciting as her win." Not only did Cheryl win the car, but her endearing antics during the game made her a viral sensation. Fans couldn't get enough of her style and approach to the game. "That's the personality we love to see. Cheryl brought sunshine to the stage," exclaimed one enthusiastic viewer. Her eccentric energy was relatable and showed that being yourself can lead to amazing surprises. But while Cheryl celebrated her victory, the drama didn't stop there. Fans were quick to point out an interesting detail. Cheryl missed some clear strategies that could have made her victory even smoother. Controversy sparked as users speculated whether her tactic of not looking might actually hurt future contestants. Was it simply adorable luck, or does Cheryl's approach signal a new trend in how contestants play their games? Fans are left wondering if Cheryl's harmless tactic could inspire others, or if it's simply a rare quirk. The debate adds another layer of excitement to the show, enhancing the community feel between viewers and contestants. Keep it locked, because we're heading into even more outrageous drama from The Price is Right. Wait till you see how contestant Casey Cohen fared with a crucial mistake that had fans shaking their heads. Buckle up, folks. This roller coaster isn't slowing down anytime soon. Get ready, because we're diving into a spectacular fail on The Price is Right that had everyone talking. Why is this significant? Because in the world of game shows, one misstep can change everything. And contestant Casey Cohen's crucial mistake cost him a shot at winning a brand new car. During the recent episode, Casey found himself in a high-stakes game of Pass the Buck, and his journey was filled with ups and downs. After impressively bidding on an array of prizes that included an Apple iPhone 16 and other tech goodies valued at $1,439, Casey was thrilled to make it to the main stage. But things quickly took a turn when it was time to put his skills to the test. The aim of Pass the Buck is simple. Find the car symbol and avoid the dreaded, lose everything, slots, but Casey faced hurdles that would ultimately derail his chances. The game began when Casey first had to choose between two grocery items, Japanese barbecue sauce and a Luna Blueberry Bliss nutrition bar. Priced at $8.99 and $1.67 respectively, Casey was given a tough choice. He opted to price the nutrition bar at $2.67, but he guessed wrong. With one error under his belt, both the audience and Drew Carey could feel the tension rise. As the game progressed, the stakes were high. Casey then faced the next two items, blank index cards and minute instant rice. This time, the index cards were marked at 99 cents, while the rice was priced at $4.49. Casey again chose to price the index cards at $1.99, but once more, he miscalculated his guess, leaving him with only one pick on the board. After these blunders, Casey looked to the audience for advice on which number to select. Drew, who had been supportive throughout, encouraged him, but unfortunately, Casey decided to pick number 4, only to find out it was a dreaded lose everything. Just like that, his chance to drive home in a shiny new Nissan Versa SR vanished. Following the game, Drew tried to lighten the mood by cheering him up with a reminder. You got a smartphone and you get to be on TV. But fans were buzzing with thoughts about Casey's choices. The blunders sparked a wave of speculation among viewers. Many tuned in with their own analysis, asking why contestants often overlook number 6, which has historically been known to hide treasures in previous games. On social media, fans had plenty to say about Casey's fateful choices. One user tweeted, "Why didn't he just pick number 6? It's always 6. Another chimed in, "I felt so bad for him. How could he miss that?" The overwhelming consensus was that while Casey showcased enthusiasm and effort, he fell victim to the classic trap of overthinking under pressure. The excitement of The Price is Right doesn't just come from winning prizes. It also lies in these unforgettable moments that fans can discuss long after the show ends. Casey's experience reminded everyone that the game isn't just about luck. It requires wits, intuition, and sometimes a little bit of bravery to stick with what you know. As the speculation continues, fans are left wondering if Casey will get another shot at redemption. The discussions around his missteps have even sparked chatter about what strategies contestants should adopt to secure their wins. Perhaps they'll learn lessons from his experience that could help future players avoid similar pitfalls. Don't touch that dial, because we're wrapping up a whirlwind of the season's highlights and lowlights. Wait till you see our full recap outro, where we revisit the moments that kept us on the edge of our seats. What a wild ride we just had. George Gray spilled the secrets on Drew Carey's playful rituals, Cheryl had everyone cheering as she won big while keeping her eyes covered, and Casey Cohen's crucial mistake left fans shaking their heads in disbelief. Each moment was a reminder of why we love The Price is Right. If you enjoyed today's gossip, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. We want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for even more behind-the-scenes scoop. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll dive into the hottest celebrity drama that'll have you gasping. This has been Reality Michael, where we keep it real and always give you the hottest takes. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.